Hopefully you can hear me okay because the beach is very, very loud. We're here at the ocean waves. The ocean waves are a little loud, but I hope you can still hear me. It's not that big of waves right now. But anyway, I wanted to bring you to the beach today and kind of just talk about some things that I have been thinking about and some important lessons that I've been learning over time. And one thing that I really feel is important to talk about is awakening. And awakening is something that a lot of people are going through right now. And it may be a question that you have. And are those dolphins? There's dolphins over there. Okay, I have to turn the video around so you can see the dolphins. Hold on one second. See it? Oh, there they are. Okay, hopefully you were able to see those dolphins. Oh, there they are. Okay. Of course, as soon as I turn the camera around, the dolphins come out. But there are dolphins out there, and they're so beautiful. And so, as I was talking about awakening, are you awakening? That is a question. And awakening is a process of becoming more aware of your thoughts. So, if you are stuck in thinking all the time and you're not really paying attention to what you're thinking or how you're thinking or questioning any of it, then you're kind of stuck in the dream. You're kind of lost in that reality. But awakening is when you wake up from that dream, from that reality. And so in awakening, you become aware of your thoughts and you start bringing that awareness into your daily life, into your thoughts, into your conversations, into your day, into the way that you behave. And so when you are awakening, you have much more awareness about everything in your life. You are stepping back from who you used to identify yourself as, and you begin identifying yourself with that awareness that is consciousness that's behind all of those thoughts when you get lost in all those thoughts. And we all know when we get lost in all those thoughts. I used to be a very chronic overthinker and just thinking all the time and worrying and having a lot of self-doubt and having a lot of just worried thoughts and fearful thoughts, and I would get lost in those and I would let those hold me back. And when I started becoming more aware of that pattern of just getting lost in all those thoughts, that's when I started waking up to the true reality, which was living in the present moment and being totally in tune and connected with the now. And that is what brought me to the book A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle, because it speaks all about the power of now and how when we bring our awareness into our daily life, we are waking up from the dream. So if you notice that you are starting to take a pause, notice your thoughts, that's when you are becoming conscious, and that's when you are bringing more awareness into your reality and into your life. So I love it in the book A New Earth. Eckhart Tolle talks about our two purposes in life. He says we have two purposes. And the first purpose, our primary purpose, is actually an inner purpose. It's not an outer purpose. That's the secondary purpose. The secondary purpose is our doing on earth. It's our actions, it's our behavior, it's all the things that we do on the outside. That's actually our secondary purpose in life. Our first and primary purpose is to awaken. That's what Eckhart Tolle says. Our first and primary purpose is to awaken from the dream. And the way that we awaken is within ourselves, and we bring awareness to our thoughts. That's our primary purpose. That's the most important thing for us to do, because our primary purpose automatically affects our secondary purpose. So when we're able to bring that awareness, that consciousness into ourselves, then anything that we do as our secondary purpose, when we're taking actions in the world and the way that we behave, they're going to be affected by that primary purpose. And if that primary purpose is in tune with the current present moment, the now, the consciousness of God, our behavior will totally shift for the better. We'll come from a more peaceful state, a calm state, a loving state. So it's all about your sense of being. Who are you being in the moment? And being is just that present moment awareness. That's what Eckhart says is our number one primary purpose, to awaken and to exist in that beingness. Because it's not a thinking, right? You're not thinking anymore. You're just being. You're just noticing. You're just having awareness. You're not judging your thoughts. You're not thinking more thoughts. You're just noticing them. And there is a silence that comes with that. There is a calmness that comes with that, a stillness that comes with that. And it's all about really just getting that stillness, getting that awareness into the present moment. So notice your thoughts, pay attention, give them space, and then when you take actions in your life, also bring that awareness into your actions. How can you be a little bit more calm, a little bit more non-reactive, a little bit more loving, a little bit more peaceful, and share that with the world around you? And that's what is the ultimate bigger purpose, is to bring that consciousness that you have cultivated in your silence, in your stillness, in your awareness, bring it to the world around you, because it's very healing. It's very healing to be around that type of energy, as opposed to being around that lost in the dream thinking and stressed out and freaking out and fearful and doubting and worrisome. That is a totally different frequency, and it's not something you really want to bring into the world, because it's not very fun, but it's part of it too. So if you want to bring more presence into your life, if you want to bring more peace and love and serenity into your life, then practice awareness and know that you are waking up, that you are in an awakening journey, and that you are bringing awareness to your life. So I hope this video helped you today. And if you have any questions, please leave me a comment below. Check out my links below. I'm happy to help. I've been through this journey of awakening for a very long time, and I'm here to support you in any way that I can. So please let me know how I can help you. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you can, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.